Hey guys, I'm back talking about Lightroom tips. Today, I want to talk about how I've been editing my photos this fall season. I'm going to show you how I took this picture and made it look like this. This is just my style and how I've been doing it. So download Lightroom and let's get into the video. Okay, so this is a picture I took on my phone. I always like to start off by going to light, and then I change each of the colors. The left side I pull down a little bit, and the right side I pull up a little bit. The reason I do this is it just gives a deeper contrast. So like if you use the regular contrast tool, it'll do pretty well, but this adds a nice touch that I like. Like I said, a deeper contrast than the other one would give. Next, I always like to go to the exposure, pull it up a little bit, especially with a picture like this, where there's a subject. I pull it up to where you can see the person better, and then I adjust everything else accordingly. Then I almost always like to pull the highlights down and the shadows up. And that's just kind of adjust accordingly. Pull the whites down a little because I feel like this one's a little bright on the whites. Pulling the blacks down gives it a really nice, rich look. So I like to do that on most photos. So obviously, since this is a fall edit, I like to pull up the temperature a little bit, which is the oranges. And a lot of times I pull down the saturation because that's just a look that I like. Pull it down a little bit and go in and pull down the saturation on every color. Leave the blues up a little so I can see my jeans and the sky. Greens a little for the grass and the leaves. But we mostly want to see that orange and yellow pop really nicely. Make the photo a little warmer because I want it to pop a little better. Mess with the yellow and orange a little bit, pull the oranges up. Make it a little brighter. Shadows up a little bit. A little bit warmer again. Again, it's just kind of tweaking and looking at it. Make sure it's straight. That is huge. Make sure your pictures are straight. Lots of times you can just press auto and it'll automatically straighten pretty well. I feel like I see a little bit of weirdness in the red, so I'm messing with that a little bit here. Pull up the oranges a lot more and pull the reds down. I like how that looks. Yellows up a bit. A little more. Blacks down, give it a little more rich look. And pull the shadows up. You can see the detail on the sweater come in a little more. That's really what shadows help with, is seeing more detail in the dark parts especially. I'm just gonna pull the reds down a little bit again. And that is my final edit right there. So I hope that was helpful. That's how I've been editing my photos lately. Tag me if you post any of your photos that have been edited in this way. I'd love to see them. If you haven't seen my last video, it is 5 tips to take better photos with your phone. The link to that will be in the description. Be sure to check it out if you haven't already. But for now, have a good one. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff that you're supposed to do on YouTube. But for now, get out of my face!